Salam, shalom. Giving everyone a chance to get in here. Hmm. Peace and wisdom, wise Solace speaking. Hopefully everyone's well. Now, one of you guys asked me, how do we awake from dream? Of course, I explained that this physical life we're in is dream. So I want to explain that right quick. I know the title of the video says something else. I pressed the wrong one. Peace and wisdom, Joshua Hall, Darrell Watson. Everyone else, subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell. Visit the website, wiseservant.org. And check out the lecture magazines. A lot of the questions you guys ask me, like an email. Like someone asked me today, do I have any wisdom on the cherubim, seraphim, etc.? It's in Solace Knowledge 4. So the magazines have different lectures in them, meaning not individually. Each one has a lot. Now, like I said, one of you guys asked me, how do we wake up from dream? As I said, I explained in a couple of previous videos that this physical reality is dream. One of the many places in dream are all the dream places manifested physically. Now, for those of you that missed it, peace and wisdom me. Now, for those of y'all that missed it, what was said was this. You have all the dark cosmic space. And of course, you have all the substance and all the matter within that. So the galaxies, star systems, planets, everything is within the dark space. You know, the cosmos. Now, your unconscious mind is a reflection of that dark cosmic space. Meaning you can see the dark cosmic space when you go into unconsciousness, which is where you don't even exist to yourself. This is like your experience in what dark cosmic space is. So they're one and the same. Of course, you have dream. Dream is a matter of sleep, meaning you guys fall into sleep or unconsciousness, and all the dream places are there. So, of course, all those places of dream, they inside the unconsciousness. And of course, we wake up physically. And so, dream and awake are both places in the unconscious, meaning you guys wake up in a physical life from the unconscious. You go into the unconscious when you dream. So the two are the same, meaning dream reality and physical life. When y'all in dream, it's physical and real to y'all until y'all wake up. When you're here in physical life, so it's the same. Real until y'all fall into dream or sleep. Now, if that's not clear, let me know. I'm not sure if some of you guys are new or not, but I want to be crystal clear. Physical life is dream. This is not like an analogy. Y'all are in dream. Y'all may notice things are a little strange. People seem a little weird on any given day. I don't understand why people don't understand. It's like dream. Ain't supposed to make ain't supposed to make all the way sense. And so be crystal clear. Physical life meaning y'all all in dream right now. The last dream. The last place in dream is physical life. Now, of course, dream, all the dreams y'all have, they make it for the afterlife. So dream is like micro afterlife, what you experience after your day. Physical life. It's basically dream manifested. This is why it's known as heaven. This is why I said heaven is a place in hell at top floor. And I gave y'all all the references from y'all religions to grasp that. Now, let's get to the point. Someone said, how do we wake up from this physical dream? You have unconscious, dream, and physical. All three being the levels of one thing. Like I just explained, everything's in unconscious or the dark cosmic space. Now you can look at dream or unconscious, dream and physical life as the evolution of the levels before it. So unconsciousness has the blueprint or the space. All the places that we know in dream are in that space. And the two are manifested out in physical life. So we have daytime, nighttime, and all the different places. And so here y'all are in physical life. Y'all come to it, y'all go to dream, y'all go to unconscious. But truly y'all can't say like which is which. You get it? Meaning you just come and go. It's like when you falling asleep, you can't say you're going back to the same dream. You leave dream, go into unconscious, wake up into physical life. Y'all come back to the same physical place, just like y'all go to the same dream place. But where y'all going today is where y'all go. You get my point? Meaning dreams like that. Wherever y'all go, when y'all get there, y'all go. While y'all there, it's physical. Some of y'all might say that's stupid. I was born in the physical life. You can't have a baby in dream. Why not? Y'all have sex in dream? The dream end too fast, so I guess that's, you're a quickie. You're a quicker. I know you type. But if you had patience and you lasted, if the dream was long enough, so you get my point? You guys have many kids in dream. Afterlife, that is. I don't want to hold anyone. There's a lot of sex and hanky-panky going on. It's a lot of sex and hanky-panky going on in dream world, but we'll leave that to another video. There's a lot of rapings going on in the dream realms. Like I said, I was raped in dream the other night. It's a deep thing. Try and grasp. Now, like I said, all three are tied into one another: unconscious, dream, and physical life, always. All these things mean a state of your mind. So you have your dream body and dream. When y'all go to dream, so y'all move around. Y'all leave dream, y'all dream body just wait there for y'all. If you say that sounds stupid and weird, well, it's like that in physical. Y'all in physical, y'all run around, then y'all leave physical, leave y'all body right there in physical because you can't take it nowhere. It just belong to physical. And then y'all go in the dream realm, and y'all have y'all body there, and y'all run about. Never question like, oh, I'm butt naked and I have no body. Like that. So if anything I'm saying sounds stupid, apply it to physical life so you can grasp. It's dream. Y'all is lost in dream right now. And it's becoming more fixed. Now, you have to wake up. And so how this is done is this way. Meaning first you have to grasp the 301. Then you have to wake up in physical life first. Then in afterlife, meaning when you die, wake up in afterlife. This is like your dream. And then after that, meaning after you wake up there, so you wake up from the unconscious, back to true life. Like I said, lost in dream. If you're a channel member, you can see the video I explained, how physical life is a dream more in depth. Now, I'm sure you guys will say, okay, I have to wake up in physical life first. How do I do that? How do I do that, Silas? Okay, grasp this. Lie is the foundations of dream. Lie is like the space where dream plays out. Lie is like the place where the mind drifts during the daydream. Lie and dream go together. Lie is like micro dream. It gives one a chance to live in la la land. Right? Lie is like spoken dream. It's deep, right? I know. Dream is like experience in lie. It's a beautiful harmony. Oh, y'all thought this was going to be play. Let me give y'all a moment to adjust yourselves. I'm about to give y'all deep knowledge. As always. No play. Go on and give back. Now wait. Yeah, they're paying attention now, like, oh wait, hold on, this is deep. Lie, dream, oh yeah. Lie is the foundations of dream. You can't have dream without lie. You can't have lie without dream. Now, this is why I teach you guys all the time. Remove lie. Stop chasing society. Playing dumb with yourself. Wisdom is honesty and fairness. This is what honor and balance is. And so whatever you follow, make sure they move in that way. Fair and honest, period. Now, if you can grasp lie and dream go together, then when you fall in asleep, you have a dream. This is lie. When you fall into awake, you have a dream or lie. So look at it like this. Physical dream, meaning physical life being a dream, is a matter of lie, not sleep. Dream is a matter of sleep, not lie. So y'all fall into dream because y'all fall asleep. Y'all are lost in physical life because y'all lie. So to wake up from physical life dream, one has to face all the lies. And then you have to face the truth of the reality of those lies. I'll give you an example. Your mama's a Christian. That means she believes in death, killing of God. Now, is your mama going to play word games on that? Or is she going to be honest in her nature and say, I didn't notice that, but that's evil? Like that. Y'all play stupid with yourselves out of fear and all other things y'all like to lie about. Again, what is higher than truth, which is honesty and being fair? You're telling me God don't have to oblige to that. If he doesn't, then what is the point of God? If God can be like the devil, then what is the point of having two devils? Now, again, you're a Christian, but you believe in God getting strung up and killed. And you can play all the word games you want. This is where the nature of one kicks in, where you get to see if a person just a liar or not. And so, there's the reality that most of y'all have to face. Everything and everybody you know is a lie. They follow some sort of lie, playing dumb with themselves. One of you all asked me to explain to you how polygamy ain't balanced. Plain stupid. I'm not here to reach anybody. You get my point? Meaning y'all flip flop around on YouTube all day watching rappers and people compete for y'all attention. And that y'all bring that nonsense here. Not my job to reach your brain. I'm not trying to reach anyone. If you blessed enough to hear and grasp, salam. Outside of that, once I explain something to you crystal clear and you still reaching for lie, well, what about this, Mr. Salas? You could just move along. I know what lie is. It's not a good thing. We speak it in terms of one being sleep and dream in dum-dum land. And so, you see how I explain everything in life and how y'all lost into society. Meaning all the religions y'all got, they come from society. They not the worldliest things on the planet. We lying again? Playing stupid with self again? What's more worldly than a religion? I'll wait for a second. And say, don't use signs and symbols in y'all religions. Y'all specifically do that. Nobody else, just y'all. Otherwise, who else has signs and symbols that they worship besides Christians and Muslims? I'm just asking. That part. It's like I said before. The book is talking to those of y'all in the religion. Because y'all the ones that's supposed to read the book. Why would the Christian book be for a regular person? That part. Now, if the book is for the Christian, then who you think is talking to? The Christian. The book don't say nothing about being a religion. It say don't. It describes a religion. Signs and symbols. A bunch of stupid people saying dumb shit. Like God's gonna die for my sins. This is not fair or just in any way, but lies, like I said. You want to be accepted by society. You say, no, I don't. Okay, you want to be accepted by the goofy people in your church. They're your buddies. Why can't they accept you if you go with truth? You say, listen, man, this is evil. However you cut it, God getting killed is quite evil. I don't want to do this anymore, but I still don't mind being your guy's friend. Will they be your friend? No. So this is what I mean by y'all have to face y'all lies. Like that. Y'all got a whole bunch of people around y'all that's lie acceptors. Force y'all to be lie acceptors. Because y'all won't be accepted by them. That part. There's your devils right there. You think people don't know lie? You think a Christian don't know when they hear things I say and they sit around and try to figure out how to play word games on it? You don't think they know? Like, oh yeah, he might be right. Jesus is a lamb, and lambs got to do with eating. And we do eat Jesus on the Passover. That's the feast day. Everything that got to do with Jesus got to do with dinner. I worship eating people. Christians say, no, we don't. Okay. So we just killed God on the feast day and oiled and greased him down. You got it. Abraham was going to kill Isaac. Abraham's a high and mighty prophet. He was going to kill his only son. Well, not his only son, but who cares? He was going to kill his son because the Lord said so. Jesus can be strung up and killed on the cross. You know why? Because the Lord said so. Who's the Lord? The book never said. If you ask a Christian, they ain't going to be able to show you. They're going to say the book, but they never read the book. That's why I said the book is written for Christians. This is why I made the point. Do you notice many different religions use the book? A Jew. They follow Judaism. They have their own book called the Torah, but they always have the Bible. Why? That part. Jehovah's Witnesses. They got the Bible too. Arabs, meaning Muslims. They have the Arabic Bible. It's the same Bible, just in Arabic. If you're a Muslim and you say, no, that's not true. When Jibril beat up Muhammad, it's just so ironic how, like, Jacob got beat up by the Lord. You know? But let's keep everything cool, Cat Daddy. Now, in Christianity, Jacob got beat up by the Lord or something like that. Scurry on over to Islam. Muhammad's in the cave doing drug addict shit. That's all I'll call it. He's in a cave alone. Who does that besides bums and drug addicts? He gets beat up by Jibril, angel of the Lord. Squeezed him to death, broke his ribs, beat him all up, went back to his wife, damn near crying. He was crying. She tell him, ain't Jibril the same angel that came to Musa? That's Moses. And his people, again, Why would Muhammad's wife be speaking about Moses and the Hebrew people before them? Because Islam start with Muhammad getting beat up by the angel. But this already happened to somebody else, Musa, according to his wife. And this is all according to Islam. And so again, Christianity predates Islam. Islam is just Arabic Christianity. That's why I got the same characters. That's why the prophet got beat up like the other prophets. Y'all don't lie. Lie and dream. Man, these two things go hand in hand. Are y'all following? Because I do have other things to do. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt no one's feelings. So dreams are based on lies. Does this mean people who are good at lying can lucid dream better? See how he's sick in the head? If you're under 30, can you please not come here? You're going one way in life, I'm going the other. I'm growing in wisdom in mind, walking a certain path of wisdom. You guys are a little simple-minded. Y'all confuse many things that have nothing to do with wisdom, and you put it in the wisdom category. From religion and cults, nationality parties, diet parties, all these many things that have nothing to do with wisdom. Wisdom is the freeing of the mind and the clarity of it. A religious man could never be wise. A religious speaker could never be wise. A religious speaker is a follower, just like the followers that listen to him. That's what you call a blind leading the blind. I'm going to say it again for the slow. Joel Osteen is a follower of a religion that sum up to be hearsay because y'all all heard it secondhand like everybody born in life. And so he's a follower and he teaches what he did not make up to other followers. This is what you call the blind leading the blind because they listen to him like he different than them. This is what's sick. What's different between Joel Osteen or the pastor and the people in the church? Are they not all the same followers? That part. Now we already know if I have a truth discussion with a pastor, he gonna get the lying and playing word games like all liars do. If I say you read through that book, pastor, and you know it, he probably gonna lie and say yeah, but he don't. Or he gonna start stuttering around it if he know I do. And if I say you don't see that you worship the death of something for your own selfish sake, meaning God gonna die for y'all sins. Because my religion is balance and honor. This is fair and honesty, meaning whatever I do, I apply that first. You can call that my religion. Truth being the closest thing you're gonna get to God. So whatever decisions or anything I do in life or anybody I help or deal with or whatever they request of me, I make sure that integrity is not compromised. Meaning as long as you're doing something fair, you asking me to. And ain't nobody getting did unfair. I'll help you. You get it? If you honest, you're not playing word games and what you saying is straightforward. It ain't done in the dark. It ain't no storylines, false narratives, gossip, dishonest things. Then we good. Whatever you choose to do in life is your own fucking business. But that's where I stand. And this is how the mind stay clear. When you gonna play lie games on your own self. Why do I need to compromise my integrity to be your friend? You get it? Meaning if we buddies and you like, I want you to help me blackball this person. Why do I gotta help you do evil? What do that have to do with me? And why is you doing that? That part. Y'all don't live that. So it's no need to tap back and forth playing games on yourself. Wisdom is honor and balance. And if many things y'all follow on YouTube and get lost in don't have nothing to do with that. It have to do with dishonoring and playing games and things I can't do. So, do you get my point? That's why I tell most of y'all come back when you ready. Meaning when you no longer intrigued by a lie. If I explain to you, man, Christianity is evil because they believe in death for their own sins. You got a good brain to know dishonor. You get it? Meaning you got a good brain, ain't nothing a kid could grasp. That is not fair. That do sound evil. Now, after that's pointed out to you, and you still intrigued, because I'm not. Once I got the truth of things, if I wasn't intrigued, why would I be? It's fucking disgusting. But somehow you are. That part. You trying to serve two masters, scurry on to lie. Lie being you gonna pretend like you dumb and don't know what honor and fairness is. Y'all follow men that preach these things. Meaning our religion's got teachers and speakers of it. And so they must ain't got no honor either, otherwise, why we keep skipping over that part? I already explained Islam, Christianity, the same religion. So why are we skipping over these things? Y'all listen to rappers. Y'all pretend like they wise now. Kanye West wise. You see how y'all play with wisdom? Now Kanye West a rapper. That meaning you're on contract and bought. And we already know rappers will say whatever they told to say. Otherwise they get, you get it? They get their money and fame played with. And so we already know you can't trust what no rapper say. We didn't see them recant their statement 50,000 times. You already know a rapper can be sponsored by a company. And that's how it works. Your elites already have money. They don't need no money. They don't care how much the rapper little podcast show make. What do it matter to them? You know what they want? That part. Power and control. A little rapper got a lot of following. He got no power. He just got a lot of people like him. Cool. We buy him and we make him do what we say. In that, we make all them do what we say. Work for Bernie Sanders. Cool. We got Cardi B in the bag. Tell her to do what the fuck we say. Oh, but Bernie Sanders don't really like black people on the law. Who cares? Do what we said. She got to do what she told. That part. Y'all know these things already. Y'all see rappers getting their brains blew clean out their head numerous times. Man, I done seen more rappers get their noodles blown out their head than drug dealers. You notice how rappers always get shot in their head? Like, it make you wonder, why does anyone want to be a rapper? Nipsey Hussle getting his head blown off in a parking lot didn't scare y'all? I said, I don't. Maybe I should find something else to do. Popped into mind, huh? What about when XXXTentacion got his face and neck all blown off? Pop Smoke? It's unfortunate. He was the latest. I don't remember. Because y'all play dumb on lock. You get my point? Say, man, I'm trying to get this wisdom solace. but you want to be a rapper. So when you get this deal and they require you to go against your integrity, then what you gonna do? You gonna go against your integrity because you want to be a rapper. I don't want to play games with you on it. And so you see my point, how y'all try and serve two masters playing dumb games with yourselves? In that, y'all grasp nothing y'all been taught thus far. Nothing y'all was taught this far was applied because y'all serve society and lie, and y'all come here to receive. So I'll say again, you don't need to come here till you get real. Otherwise, you use me and serve what fuck you offer. Just a thought. Again, y'all all want to be rappers. That's the lotto. How many niggas want to be rappers and how many niggas become rappers is the question. So you see, it's the lotto. It's a dumb, dumb down party. You got millions of dudes 55 years old right now, never got their shot to be a rapper. They got their rap book and all they raps still ready. They a whole kid. They gonna be like that till they die. They not gonna tell no other kid, hey, don't fuck with that shit, man. That part. You wanna be a rapper, right? You 30 right now? I just told you your future. You're gonna be 60. Still thinking you got a chance. I have a 60-year-old rapper. Again, you got a nigga 50 right now. I guarantee you, in every hood, a nigga 50. And granddaddy still shopping his demo. Like that. You know all the things he could have been in the meanwhile? That's what you call a dumb down party. It's like TV. Y'all been on YouTube all this time before y'all watch my video, right? And you know how many job applications or anything you could have did online during that time. Distractions, minds occupied, serving life. The point I'm making is as I grow and walk my path of wisdom, that path being, on in balance. Whatever I do, I have to measure up to that. Come get wisdom when you get there. Y'all take it as an offense. I'm not offended by whatever you choose to do. You get my point? Why would I want to deal with somebody that I know serve a system that if require them to be dishonorable to me for no reason, they will? I'm just asking. It's just like religion. If you go tell your mama, listen, man, I can't be no fucking Christian. That shit is about killing God. She gonna wake up in that moment? No. That part. And so you gonna play dumb with yourself for your mama's sake. And so this is how y'all lost in physical life dream. You say, Silas, how do we wake up from dream? Stop lying. Face your reality here. Dream look good when you like lost in the dream, but like man wake up from dream when he come to realize he in it. See the ugly, horrible reality. He say, I want to get out of here. And so I challenge any of y'all. You know what truth and honor is. I mean, balance and honor. This being fair and honest. And you got a brain to know religions and everything in society I explained is evil and a lie. I don't care if you're a part of the cult, one of the cult online groups. You don't live by no honor, no, 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 y'all ain't done. Now listen to gossip, rumor, these foolish things, this foolish thing. Knowing, okay, this has nothing to do with honesty. That part. So y'all lost in your dream. Now snap out your dream. Meaning, stop lying. When you see liar, when you see liar unfairness happening, be clear what side you on, so you see what happened. Meaning y'all want to wake up from physical life, right? Wake up now. Go talk to your mama, so you can get a real good look at a liar in all your people, so you could see where you at. It's all wise men had to do this, me included. Challenge your people on the truth. Why do you do that? You got the same good common sense I do, and I know you know truth. And then why you gonna watch them scurry, trying to defend lies and things they don't understand? Not things they do, things you know they don't understand. Like y'all, when y'all don't understand something in Christianity or the book, then y'all make up something and be like, oh, it means, huh? There you go. Face your reality. Say, I want to wake up from dreams, Alice. You a hell of a lie. I don't know how that's going to be. Face your lies. That part. Half y'all like, I can't. People own you and shit. You know what I mean? Y'all whole slaves. Look at your reality. You down with the Hebrew Israelites or something, right? Got you bullied in that shit. You down with Islam, the Nation of Islam, right? They got you on Malcolm X time, right? That part. Crib you live in, it belonged to the Nation of Islam. Just like Malcolm. Meaning Malcolm ain't had no money. Nothing. That part. He lived in the Nation of Islam house with his wife and kids. And he dropped the Nation of Islam car. And if he need $20, he gotta ask. This shit go deep. That's his life. And famous. He go walk around speaking and got shit. And when they get tired of him and say, nigga, we don't like you no more, and decide to burn up their own house and collect the insurance on it, now he homeless. Walking around floating in the fucking movie, not a pot to piss in. Then they whack him the fuck out. When he ain't got a pot to piss in, because that's how it works. First nigga strip you of your bread so you can't defend yourself. Then you be down on your last leg looking stupid. Then that's when they come in, you know. Finish they plate. That's you. And so is somebody in the Nation of Islam living like that right now. That part. Meaning y'all hold slaves. You can't get out. That part. If y'all wondering, like, why people say, acting like they stupid and don't get what Solid said. Some people all cowards. They got people that got their foot on their neck. That part. Sound familiar, some of y'all? That part. You a Pan-African, you scared to death to get out? Oh, y'all didn't know that's what happens in these things? Ah. Speak out. Oh, you can't. She'll get fucked up. Oh, yeah. Salam. You can still whisper to the young in secret. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Right? You in the Nation of Islam or one of these groups, right? And you see the young coming and getting recruited. You've been in a long time. You've seen this generation after generation. You was the young boy back in the day. Now you're 80. Well, you could say, get the fuck out of here. I seen what they did to Malcolm. Get out of here. You just sit there and play stupid. That part. Y'all live, y'all lie. Serve, y'all lie. And y'all be stuck in dreams. Meaning you have to wake up from physical life dream then afterlife, then unconscious, like I explained in the beginning. They're all three tied together. But this start first because this is where you are first. Meaning it go physical life, afterlife, unconscious abyss, not the other way around. You get it? Y'all awake? Y'all know that. And y'all live out y'all whole day. Then y'all fall into unconsciousness. You have a dream. This is an afterlife, an after day. And after that, you fall into unconsciousness where you don't even know you exist. And so you have to wake up in physical life first. And if you don't, enjoy your afterlife dream. I hope it's not a nightmare. And when you hit that abyss, you will know why all them sperm cells, how they got there. Playing the lotto. You say, what's the lotto, Solace? They all runners-ups to go to heaven with Jesus when he come back. But he only could take one. That's why the books say 99% of these motherfuckers going to hell. Say, why Jesus can only take one? Because when the sperm cell get the egg cell, only one sperm cell could fit in with the substance. Remember, Jesus is the seminal fluid, the Holy Ghost. Raise up all those fallen angels, sperm cells, from the abyss and they sleep. Then they be happy, screaming, oh, Jesus is our Lord and Savior. Look, we're taking a bath in the blood of the Lamb. And all the dumb shit that they said in physical life. You know, stupid shit. I'm just telling you what's happening in the micro world. So you know, like, when it happens up above. You see all the stars in the night sky. Same shit happens to them. Y'all see stars flying out of black holes. Like sperm cells flying out of dick holes. Disappear. It's a sad thing. But let me get back to where y'all want to be at. Screaming about the lamb's blood all on you. Because now you're awake again. From your death. You've been there for quite some while. Even sperm cells are dead. Then they all go into bloody hell. The lake of fire. Menses. And only one gets the egg. Meaning the substance is Jesus and the sperm cells are the fallen. And only one sperm cell gets to slide into the egg cell with the substance. And the rest of them get to die. Lotto. It's a sad thing. Now, this is y'all, because y'all like lie. First lie. Jesus is God. Don't say that anywhere. Because you sacrifice some shit don't make it God. That part lies. You say something that's sacrifice thing. You say a lesser thing is God. How is Jesus God and he dying for your sins and he got sacrificed to the world and shit? Remember, he's not God according to the religion or anywhere you want to look. He's the son of God or whatever. He ain't God. It's a lesser thing. Y'all worship the death of the lesser thing. So I'm just explaining how people end up, in unconsciousness for good. Because sperm cells don't know they, in the abyss. Like I said, dark cosmic space in your unconscious mind is one. So when one is in dark cosmic space floating as a soul, this is a light. Doesn't even know it exists. Sometimes it wakes up in that abyss and can't see anything. Because it's light, but it doesn't have any. The light is seen light. That's what true light is. to see. And light is just nothing. Something in the dark. Are y'all following? Because y'all are going. This is not a joke. You see how y'all have no balance? I want to give back and be fair with the wise servant in y'all way. All these dishonors and lies come with a price. So y'all minds are not scrambled up for any reason. And I have to keep bringing things to y'all awareness that y'all don't notice on y'all own should truly scare y'all to death. Because y'all books say they will be blind, deaf, and dumb in hell. They won't be able to see and hear and talk, but it's going to be like if they were. And this is like y'all. No awareness whatsoever. The way I see it, God can tell you guys anything, it's all good. I mean, y'all would kill y'all kid like Abraham was going to kill Isaac. If you were a little kid, welcome to Dream Child. Your mama's a Christian fanatic. You're not safe. You can lie to yourself on me all you want. Say, no, my mother loved me. If the Lord require her to kill you in your sleep, you gonna be one dead motherfucker. Say, Silas, well, who the Lord? It could be the pastor, my nigga. You can't trust them. The Lord invisible, ain't nobody ever seen him, but they keep talking about this nigga. They keep saying anything a man say, the Lord said. Man told them about God, and they be like, God said. It's strange. The point I'm making is, y'all think it's a joke. You can't trust a person in religion. Otherwise, when a white boy run into the church and he shoot all them people in the church house up, who you think told him to do that? They God. The people that went to the Christian church, they got shot the fuck up. Man, they got the same God as the nigga that crimped they shit. Let that sink in. And you know what he was doing? Serving God. And when a Muslim blow up some shit, you know who he's serving? The same God as the Muslim that ain't did shit. But they the same. Because you ain't never seen the good Muslim turn against the bad one. The way I see it is if you blow up my house and your buddy don't come along with you, but he's still your buddy, he don't give a fuck about my house. That's one thing I can say for sure. He don't really care about my family. Maybe he didn't help, but he talking about houses getting blown up here and people dying, so he don't care. Same with cops. Say, there are some good cops. Oh yeah, where are they beating up the bad cops at? Where's this happening at? Because I missed that. That part. You see how y'all serve two masters? The good cops say, I'm one of the good ones. Oh. Good and the bad are partners. Batman and Joker, eh? Coming out in 2 years. So you're gonna love it. Movies I'm talking about. And that's not cap. Batman and Joker movie. They're gonna be buddies, partners. For the serving of the two masters. Things you just can't do, but man tries. And so I'll say again, if you want to wake up from physical life, which is a dream, starts with lie, like I said before. Dream and lie is one and the same. Lie is the fabric or foundation of dream. It's the space where whatever happens in dream happens. Like, lie is what helps the mind to drift off in daydream. It starts with a thought, right? That's a made up shit. A lie, right? So I have sex with this girl, and you start daydreaming or drifting off into your make believe lie. The point I'm making is lie and dream is one and the same. When y'all fall into sleep, y'all experience dream. When y'all in physical life, y'all experience lie. But they one and the same. Meaning in physical life, you ain't falling to sleep. You fell into lies. And when you go to sleep, you fall in a dream. This is like word and action. In dream, y'all living a lie. In physical life, y'all saying it all day. Lie, lie, lie. Nothing but lies. And playing dumb around the truth, which is more lies. I'm an honorable wise servant, if this is your first time. And I'm just explaining to souls how they end up, It's chilly in hell. Told you it was hot. It's chilly in the hell. Dress warm. They get thirsty in hell. You know why they get thirsty in hell? Desires. They still want some Jack Daniels. There's no Jack Daniels in hell, but they thirst for some still. Others want pussy. A pussy is on fire in hell, but they want some still. They thirst. Others are addicted to food and they want something to eat, but there is no food. But there is no food in hell. But they thirst still. You know how y'all say in physical life, I'm thirsty? Or y'all call somebody thirsty when they desperate. Say, damn, you thirsty. But you ain't talking about drink. You just talking about whatever you are. So I'll say again, in the hell is chilly. And the souls get thirsty. Heaven is a place in hell, top floor. The souls in hell look up and they beg the souls in heaven for water. But they can't help them because there is no water. They're fulfilled of thirst. Stupid souls in hell think it's about liquid water because they're lost in physical life still, even though they're gone from it. They don't understand in physical life they could have been working on their thirst. Hunger, desires, lust for vagina. All these things being thirst, hunger, desires, addiction. It's one and the same. So all wise men are looking to conquer their desires, the material desires, the lust, even the hunger, meaning they're looking to be fulfilled. You know, when you do a thing so much and you say, I wouldn't care if I ever did that again. Good riddance. Like that. Become fulfilled. I don't get hungry anymore. I had enough food already. Like that. I used to love Jordans. I have no desire to go to the store and buy any. I have a lot of money, but I just don't want any Jordans. Who cares? Like that. When you become fulfilled, this is the glory. Because then you get to keep all your shit. That part. You get to stay whole. And you don't have to have that horrible feeling of wanting and scraping and scrabbling to get it. That's y'all, what you want? You want a new car, right? You've been stressing out how you gonna get it right. You're gonna get it. It's gonna run its course. And guess what's gonna happen? You gonna want another car. You gonna scrabble and scrape and put yourself in debt to get it. And it's gonna run its course. And you know what you're gonna do after that? Say, I need another car. It never pops into mind. I need to get off this stupid fucking I need to get off this stupid fucking cycle. What the fuck am I doing with my life? But it doesn't stop there. I want some new shoes, new clothes. Then you get it, and you feed the desire or the hunger. Then you want more new clothes. But if I ask you, what's the last outfit that you want? We didn't even think of that. Next week I'm gonna buy an outfit, and that's the last one I'm gonna buy because I'm gonna be done with clothes. I already bought more clothes than I need in the life. Is that gonna happen next week? Mm-mm. And this is why men get buried in their last outfit. Because they're still going to desire clothes after they die. You know, it was a time when a man died butt naked because that's how he was. Dick all over the place. Excuse my language. Dick swinging all over the place like African women's titties. He died like that, you know. Pure. One of nature. Those in Babylon, they die with their desires. 40 ounces and all kind of shit in the coffin. Once I think of prostate, that's a different story. In the past, they made their slaves die when they died, so they wouldn't be lonely in the afterlife. You know the ego of a motherfucker like that? Nigga got 50 slaves because he's the king. He's King fucking Tut. He say, when I die, can you make sure y'all kill all my servants? Because I need company. He has no clue where he's going when he dies, but he doesn't care. He doesn't want to die alone, just like men rat because they don't want to go to jail alone. This is why y'all convince people to be Christians and Muslims and all the things y'all picked up in society, because y'all don't want to go to below alone. But that's where you're going. And it's because you lie to be accepted by liars. Again, you know where the lie is. Bring it to your loved ones. They'll turn on you. They'll shy away from you. Tell your mother, Mom, Christianity's evil. We have to stop doing it. And explain it simple and clear cut. She knows right from wrong. Ask her, is it fair if I die for your sins? Is it fair if I get strung up on a cross and they stab me in my ribs? Well, I guess she probably will. You get my point? This is where the stupid talk will start. The plain dumb around the truth part will start. But this is how men, our souls, end up in that abyss below and above. Like I said, the night sky is a reflection of, the micro levels. As within, so without. And so, hopefully y'all grasp. Thank you to those of y'all that gave back. Shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom, boss man. Peace and wisdom native, nonetheless. Me said waking up from physical dream is being able to catch lies and see things as they are. Y'all have already sold yourselves to lie. This is why y'all minds are scrambled up and y'all ain't aware of nothing. You're not gonna catch your dishonor. It wouldn't matter how many times I say it. You're still gonna fall in the gossip, rumor, lie. You get it? You're still gonna make accusation and try to silence the defense, which is dishonorable and lie. And y'all gonna do all these things that y'all learn on YouTube, where people be dishonorable and lie. They do it on their own merit. And no one asked anyone to be a liar, unfair, or dishonest. Y'all do it to fit into the society. And so, man, y'all are going to hell. I don't. It's not funny. Y'all don't think y'all really get that, man. Y'all don't know nothing. Think of all the things y'all probably won't even remember. You just remember like, yeah, he did bring up hella shit that we don't be paying attention to. But I don't remember what. I gotta go back and check. Y'all like that. Again, y'all serve lie. If you a liar, then you become blind, deaf, and dumb. Period. And that's the first stage before, the abyss. That's your sign in physical life that you fucked. If somebody could come up to you and say, hey man, you a Muslim? Do you know Allah means the La, like the sound? The sound is the creator in our religions, whether old or new. Al is like the, and La is what it is. La 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 la. And did you know the La, Allah? You can't tell the difference of which one I said. La la. It's the same thing. The L sound. And that's what they worship in Christianity. L. E-L. They spell the L. In Islam, they pronounce the L. La la la. Now you think a Muslim is stupid and don't know? Oh shit, that is the truth. I can't tell you what a lie is better than that. That is what it is. You play stupid. They say no. No, Mishmillah. La Rahman. Plain dumb. We worship the La. La 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 la. Lies. And that's not by mistake. Religion has to be honest. Meaning the evils that y'all follow has to live honest. So y'all will just be misled by y'all own doing. You see how the book always say, didn't the messenger come and tell you? Yeah, that part. Y'all say, that Salas ain't the messenger. Muhammad is the messenger. Okay. Whoever you want to be the messenger is the messenger. Now, going to hell. Just because you don't even know your own shit better than someone who ain't in your religion. Meaning I took more time out on your own texts and books than you did, so you're unworthy, however you cut it. The same with a Christian. Why do I know your book better than you? You can say any dumb games you want. You don't say it right though. I don't say it like you familiar hearing it, but I read it and you didn't. So that means I'm right on what I said, and you just a hearsay follower. They will call y'all in the past heresy followers. That's hearsay. I mean, heresy texts. Hearsay. The hearsay they don't want become heresy. The hearsay they want becomes the word of God. Who's God? Some lamb. That's what they used to call sheep in the past. Gods. That part. And this is why Jesus is a lamb. This is why in Islam they have that crescent moon, but it's really just bull horns. But you don't have to waste your time telling them that. Just tell them the cow jumped over the moon. Why? Because the moon was on top of his head if you look at the cattle that they worship. Just go look at a cattle. He has a moon on his head. So that's why he jumped over it. So he can be on top. Now, y'all are going to hell because y'all lie. And it seems like y'all are going to die in physical life, not having waked up. In physical life, you're not going to wake up like, because you sleep. You're not sleep. You're in lie. When you fall asleep, then you go in a dream, which is like living out lie. It's the space where lie is the space where dream is happening. Physical life is a dream. The lie part. And so grass. Y'all go with lie. When it's convenient to serving the self. And y'all play dumb when it's convenient to serving the self. But then the joke's on the self because now the self is confused. Bouncing between opposites, trying to find their way. Having highs and lows, desires, thirst, the preparation for hells. You've been hot before and you've been thirsty, but it's not talking about that kind of thirst. It's talking about when you're starving, but you're addicted to food. It's talking about when you're in an environment where the bummy ass clothes you have on make you feel so low, you don't even want to pick your head up or be seen. And so you thirst to have a better shoe, a better jean, a better shirt. You'll risk your life to get it, to stop the teasing, the thirst. That's what it means when it says they thirst in hell. Those kind of thirst. Where one rather not be and is willing to risk their own life to acquire. Now in hell there's nothing they can do about that but just, suffer through it. Oh well. Kind of like a junkie on heroin. You just have to suffer through those meals That's the feeling they get when they don't get heroin. Pretty ironic, right? They shoot needles in their arm to get high. You know what happens when they don't have their get high? They feel like someone's sticking them with needles. And they hope it's heroin in it, but there's no needles. It's just flashbacks of needles with nothing in it. Ah, the mind. I wish I had a needle to stick in my arm. Ow! There's no needles. There's no heroin. You see how that works? Oh, it's quite sad. Try and grasp. If you want to wake up, starts here. Physical life. Stop going with a lie. And when you do, face the reality of that lie. And you'll come to realize everybody you know is a goddamn liar and don't mean you no good unless you go with the lie that everybody in society go with. Whatever that may be. You in the gang, they decide they want to ride down on somebody. If you're the gang member that say, I don't want to go. Let me out the car though. You're going to be a punk. And they might deal with you when they get back from the hood. Meaning you're going to be an enemy if you don't go along with whatever dishonor they require of you. So you do. Because you're scared. And this is my point. I lost in dreaming that way. Same with the religious person. You know, if you go down to the church house and tell all your fake, phony church buddies, I don't want to believe in the death of Jesus anymore. That's just not morally right. I'd rather die for my own sins and God can live. And I want to profess that out my mouth. I no longer want to recoup off the blood of the Lamb. Fuck that shit. I ain't got nothing to do with deaths of no sort. And then look at the evils amongst you. Look at how they're all willing to say, fuck it, if God said it, it's just. Meaning they know they sinned. And if anything will die for their sins, they'll let it. Even God. And you look at them and you tell them, I don't want nothing to die for my sins. I wanna just die because I did wrong, then fuck it. And even if what I just said don't stop God from dying for my sins, or y'all's, well, I just want to stand on my side. I'll die. Now you see how y'all listening and y'all probably like, I don't want to say that. What if God come back and leave me? So this is why we different. If Jesus come back right now, you dying for sins? I'm good. My weight's my own weight. Your weight, your own weight. It ain't just for you to die for me, even if you dumb enough to want to. And I'm good here. I don't have no problem saying that. If it happened, good. That's why y'all going to hell. You get it? That's simple right there. You say, man, what if Jesus do come back and if I say that, then he ain't gonna save me. That's why you're going to hell. Cause you entertain a thought. I ain't saying God gonna die for y'all sins. That's blasphemy you shall speak. But I'm just saying that's the reason. Because you entertain it. That part. What you gonna say? I wasn't aware. You aware that somebody dying for you for anything you did wrong is unjust. I wouldn't care who told you it was. You don't care, meaning you don't care. You put it on God and you say like, no, God said. It wouldn't matter who said. You will say anybody said to save your own self for your own wrong shit. And y'all do this in real life. Y'all will throw somebody under the bus so you get an opportunity. That part. You don't have to question where you going. You can't think everybody going to the same pile. What sense would that make? That part. You think everybody that do dirt in the dark going to the same place as those in the light? You think daytime and nighttime is in the same space? Because I never seen these two transpire together. I never seen the awake and unconscious happening at the same time. The point I'm making is light and dark always separate. You think everybody going to the same pile? That part. And so, if you got half a brain, you may want to come to terms with things like that and really sit with yourself and say, are you willing to let somebody suffer for you? Your wrongs. We ain't even talking about God no more. We talking about in life. I already know if you let God fucking die for you, you'll let anything in the fucking world do. But you sit with yourself and then you get my point? So you can see you're a coward, and that's the bottom line. I'll say it again, if Jesus come back right now, he good. I'm good. If it's my sins, whatever we talking about, I did it. I got it. That. If we all say we got our own shit, then I suppose he get to live. So I'm gonna say I got it. See if y'all follow. You get it? That's how that go. Meaning if a God fall out the sky and he say, I'm here to die for everyone's sins, you ain't gotta die for mine. Yeah, daddy, you can keep your life. I hope the rest of them follow. But y'all won't. So he gonna be a dead motherfucker. That's why y'all go. Cause y'all think that's just, or y'all don't care if it's just. And this is what awakening is all about. Becoming aware. You know, I'm an asshole and a loser and a creep. And that's the realization y'all haven't come to about yourselves yet. And so if you a Christian, that's the whole point right there. That's why it always say, he who have an ear, amongst the blind, deaf, and dumb, if you still got one ear left, hear. And so, y'all don't enjoy your lives too much. It truly makes no point, that y'all go with lie and risk y'all awareness and being aware. This is having life. Y'all risk it for lie. Meaning y'all go with lie in physical life, trying to be down with society and never are. You know there's somebody in the entertainment business that helped somebody in the entertainment business to blackball someone else or do something dishonorable, even kill, help rape. And what was promised to them wasn't even given to them. You know the shot they was promised if they go along, they ain't never get it. They risk their soul for nothing. For maybe, I hope, that part. You don't have to hope when you're dealing with the dishonorable. Somebody asks you to do something that ain't honest, you don't have to ever question if they're going to do you dishonestly at some point. Well, what did they ask you to do for them? That part. Y'all don't notice these things. Because y'all lost in lie. Or y'all dream. So if you watching and you say, damn, I wonder why ain't nobody seem like they grasping or waking up to what he's saying. They can dream. You can't help it. Meaning once y'all get blind, deaf, and dumb, y'all fears got it from there. Meaning you gonna be a Christian, even though everything I just said make perfect sense. You know why? Because you scared. Say, if I don't believe God gonna die for me, and this is true, then I'm fucked. And that's why you fucked. Because your intentions is ugly. Again, you only care about the religion because you think you gonna get something. The only reason you won't say, yeah, this religion is evil, because just in case someone may die for you, you don't want to lose out. Nobody's dying for you. Who was born for you? Life works the same, but one with balance can't grasp these things. But this is irrelevant. No one's dying for you. The book said Jesus is. Cool. No one's dying for you. Let that sink in. You're gonna die for yourself just like you was born by your goddamn self. Nobody was born for you. That part. Nobody can die for you. You know that in physical life. I can die for you. No, I can just die trying to stop somebody from killing you or whatever, but I can't die for you. Me dying ain't gonna assure nothing for you. Whoever wants you dead still. I ain't never seen the nigga say, I'm gonna shoot this motherfucker, another nigga jump in the way, and then they be like, well, fuck it, we square. Hell no, they get to still capping at your ass. I missed. Nobody can't die for nobody. When animals are sacrificed, this is meat. And it dies so man could live. This is where all of that sacrilegious stuff y'all believe in stemmed from. It was a drought once. Crops got fucked up. Hurricane came in during the drought. Or fucked up whatever little scraps was left. Man had to make a decision. Is we gonna die? Cause spring ain't until like 2-3 more months. There's nothing to eat. Are we gonna die? Or are we gonna kill one of these living things walking around and cook it over the altar? Man was starving. He seen the squirrel. And that's when he found religion. Killed that shit. Sacrificed it before the altar. Said, God sent this to me. I know it's a gift from heaven. Because I was going to die. And now I'm not. It is. This is how eating meat and stuff started. This is when man decided it's okay for things to die. So I live. Even God is okay. Because I do this every day with food. This is why God's a lamb. Man make everything like how he need make it so he do his evil. He forget he a liar. He forget he made devil and God up. He is the devil. He is the God. That's why he get to decide like, no, God gonna die for me. The devil, don't worry about the devil. I am the devil. If God dying for y'all sins, then what that make y'all? Life is like positive and negative. That's how you get a charge. So if a good thing die, shit, if God died, then that means it's for the devil. I don't want to talk about the devil. I say like, the smoothest thing the devil ever did was make the world think he don't exist. So then all the Christians be like, we don't believe in the devil. Why? It's a part of y'all book too with God. Why not? Oh, because the devil don't want nobody to know that he exists. When he's convincing the world that God's going to die for his sins. Because that's how that works. Meaning y'all worship the devil. All of y'all equal one devil. Y'all are the multi-cells of one organism. Yeah. Devils. You don't have to question why. We already established your nature. Things could die for you. We talking about your sins. You got a hunger in your belly. This hunger is a raging beast, a killer. It's the reason why you kill. You have stores now, but in the past y'all wouldn't have. If it was a drought right now, which one of y'all getting up to go hunting to go get that meat? Because your baby crying. Your other little kid's crying too. And your wife. Ain't no vegetables, ain't no crops. It's wintertime. And a hurricane happened last week. And y'all ain't eat for 4 days. Your wife on the side talking gibberish because she done lost her fucking mind. She ain't eat. And you know, like, I gotta feed them within the hour. It's over, man. That part. So you gonna go get your gun and shit. You're gonna go kill your nice deer, some kind of cattle. And it's gonna die for you and yours. And that's why you're going to hell. Because you cool with it. It's one thing if you was away and you said, okay, I gotta work towards this. I gotta work towards getting like solace and say, listen, I'll die for my own shit. Fuck it. Y'all stay like y'all stay in physical life. Physical life, you gonna die if you don't eat. So it's expected that you are. But if God ain't gonna die for you before you die, then what's the point? Again, God gonna save you from where? Meaning you gonna be dead when Jesus save you? Or physically alive still? And most Christians know, no, this is after we die thing. When we die, if we profess our sins to Jesus before we die, when we do die, he will raise us from the dead. It's the key word Christians say. The Lord will raise them from the dead, like the sperm cells below. And so my question again is simple. Man gonna kill life to eat, lest he die. Would y'all kill animals to eat them after you die of starvation? Most of y'all would say, well, shit, if I'm going to die, even if I'm dead and somehow I eat the animal, my soul do, I ain't popping back up in the physical life, so what the fuck does it matter? That part. According to y'all religion, y'all going to die, and then God going to die for y'all. It just show you how low you are, so you won't have no confusion. You get it? Just to show y'all like to kill and y'all love death. It don't have nothing to do with God or the devil. Y'all made that up. Man, for his own self's sake. If you think I'm lying, why God died for man? Why at the end of the prayer it say Amen? I say it again. God is the devil and the God in his own religion. That's why the God got a man named Jesus, and he looked like a man. You know why? Man made all this shit up for his own self. Like I said, it go back to eating, making a decision. Am I going to kill this sheep, which is my pet? Or am I going to die and just face the fact that, ain't no food for me? So we all know the answer to that. The sheep's getting killed. I'm giving y'all all y'all need to grasp. If y'all don't get y'all act together, unconsciousness, that thing you experience every night, where you lose your whole self and you don't even know you got kids or nothing, gone. You're gonna be there forever. If you think that's a lot, then why do you have it now? Why do y'all experience unconscious and awake if y'all not gonna get one or the other? And why you never notice that? Why you never notice heads or tails getting flipped every day and never came to the conclusion, I'm getting one or the other? Why not? Why that didn't happen to you? You know why? Because like I said, when you a liar, you be blind, deaf, and dumb to the most simple things. I learned from nature. Life itself is a blessing. I ain't got no confusions on nothing. I don't feel no way when I say Jesus ain't got to die for my sins. And more than that, he ain't dying for y'all anyway. I know that's a reality. Y'all are dead. You can't be serious if you think you know man low and he believes shit that don't even make sense. God gonna die for y'all sins. The daddy gonna die for the bad kid or stay with the good ones and say, man, the bad kid, I love him, but I can't help him, blood. He got brothers I got to tend to. What's gonna happen? Since y'all done that part. God can't save y'all because there's those of us that don't believe in death that gotta get saved. And we don't want to be around y'all. Why would we? So we can become your sacrifice by mistake? Because you ain't got no honor? So you say, today I think it don't matter if Silas teach me all the time. He could die. Why would I want to be around you? And so I'll say again, why would God, which is the personification of God, good, die for bad or evil, and devil being the personification of evil? The evil devil. Y'all God is the devil. And that's the person y'all need to depend on. Y'all can't. That's why y'all keep talking about God. Right? You can't depend on the nigga that you learn from, whatever religion you fall in. So you scurry over here. Right? Well, I'll say again, God ain't dying for you. Sorry you thought that made sense. Good can't die for bad, just like niggas in heaven can't give niggas in hell no water. Why do you think that makes sense to you? That God gonna die for you? That means you lost yourself. You hold evil above good. Otherwise, you explain to me, if God dying for sinners, then ain't sinners above God? And don't that mean evil must prevail? Remember, God gonna die for. So don't hit me with the no, God gonna die, we gonna be alive together. No, God gonna die for y'all sins. That's the main part that need to sink in. Not God gonna come save y'all and y'all all gonna live, but it say God gonna die for the sins of the sinners. And then they gonna eat him after all that shit. If you lost the Passover, it's a feast day. It's when Jesus was killed. They called him a lamb. So you ain't got to be a genius to know we talking about eating. Man eat man back in them times. Still eat man now. It's what y'all supermarkets is full of. And dead people. That part. Y'all loved ones die every day. Then they take the meat and package that shit up and put it in the supermarket. You can't possibly think there's somebody hunting food every day to put in your refrigerator or y'all supermarket. A supermarket on every other block full of meat. There's that many animals in life? Because that's every day. We're not talking about just today or tomorrow. We talking about before you was born, there was animals in that supermarket. That's the meat. We ain't run out of animals yet. That ain't animal meat. That's man meat. And steak you ate, man. That Cap'n Crunch you bought, it's like dog food. They call it cereal. That part. Did you watch them make that stuff from scratch? When y'all bought y'all oatmeal, did y'all go pick the grain out back? Or did you buy it already, whatever you call it? The point I'm making is everything y'all buy in the supermarket ain't real food. You don't know what that is. Them vegetables ain't real vegetables. Real vegetables look that perfect. No bird, no nothing ain't crash into the shit. It didn't fall on the floor and get a bruise or nothing. Just perfect? No, that vegetable was grown in the laboratory. It's part plastic. Try and grasp. Man is evil. And this is what waking up in physical life is all about. You see how I explain things y'all don't pay attention to or realize? So do y'all want to wake up? Because it get worse than that. I'm just being light about it. Do y'all really want to wake up to the real reality on your own? Meaning on your own, by your own self. Me excluded. I ain't tell you shit. You become aware on your own. That part. It's ugly. When I told y'all this is hell, that's an understatement. There ain't no place in existence worse than here. That food y'all eating for lunch and that food y'all gonna be eating tonight, that's life. Meaning life died for that to happen. Whether we talking plant life or meat, slaughtered so man can eat. You don't think about it, it ain't important then. And thousands was shot dead over arguments and shit today. Ain't man problem, it ain't happened in this household. That part. And he neutered, meaning he clipped, and he is the sheep or the cattle of another man in his city that he owned. Meaning y'all are owned cattle. Even women get neutered. They call it a clitorectomy or some shit. Female genital. Shit crazy. FGM. It's like I told y'all, the cities is human domestication centers, where indigenous man is wrapped up and mixed, breeded out with other slaves or whoever they can find. And this is where we get where we at. And so y'all live in y'all zoos, fully unaware because y'all lie and follow lie. And just like cattle, y'all slaughtered in great number. And COVID wasn't a mistake. It was just the killing and the sacrificing of cattle to the Lord. Shepherd kings believe in the Lord. The devil. He who say it's okay for God to die for him. So men say it's okay for man and animal to die for me. Because it was good for my Lord. The Lord is the devil. He said, God called the angels, and the devil came too, because there's no way he can't go. And God said, where you coming from? That point. He answered to the devil. Otherwise, you tell me why the devil come and go where he want. Did the devil say to God, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to come here? Or did he say, I've been coming from and to and from in the earth, nigga? Basically saying, doing what the fuck I want. Why? God called the angels and Satan came uninvited and no one said, get out of here. That's your text. I'll say it again. God called the angels and ain't nobody invited to Satan, and he came on his own before the Lord. That part. Ain't nothing higher than the devil. That's why y'all books say he the God of the physical. Even God died for him. Otherwise, why do y'all say so? I'm just asking. And why is y'all God's name lie? Or the letter for lie, which is L. Allah, la. La 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 la. That means shut the fuck up, you liar. And the word lie means the same thing as la 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 la. This is what people do when they don't want to hear your bullshit lies. La 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 la. Meaning la 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 and lie mean the same thing. Bullshit. So, there's Baal. Baal. Bullshit. And these is the things y'all worship. Peace and wisdom, different angles. Hopefully y'all begin to apply these things to y'all lives, because hearing don't mean nothing. You got to apply. Live honor and balance. That's honesty and fairness in all your ways. Every day you got decisions to make. It's called deeds. If you in the religion, I'm not talking to you now. But those of y'all that grasp what I said, keep track of your deeds. Closest you gonna get to God is truth. And God is truth. And so honesty and fairness is the only shot you got at anything. Other than that, enjoy your dream. Shit's gonna turn into a nightmare. They always do. That's why heaven in the same place as hell. Just on the top floor. Because what go up? Salam.